This series of videos will cover the exercises described in the Never to Alter Lift ebook. This video will cover some of the exercises that you might want to include in your warm-up. We will start with a series of exercises involving leg swings. Loosely hold on to something to help with your balance. Lift one leg and kick it forwards and backwards as far as you can in each direction. As you swing the leg, try to keep your body upright. Allow the opposite arm to swing naturally as you kick the leg. Repeat for 10 swings in each direction for one leg, and then face the opposite direction and repeat 10 further swings on the other leg. Next we will swing the legs from side to side. This time hold the support in front of you, allowing space for the leg to swing. Lift one leg and kick out to the side and back across your body. Once again, aim to keep your body upright, try not to let it sway from side to side. Do 10 repetitions on one leg before swapping to the other side and swinging in each direction another 10 times. This time we will try to kick our opposite hand. Start by holding something to the left of you for balance and lift your right arm up in the air. Lift your left foot off the floor and kick forwards and backwards at the same time as moving the arm down to try and tap your toe. You might find that you don't have the flexibility to tap your toe, in which case just go as far down the shin as you're able to do so. Repeat for 10 times on each leg. For the next exercise, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart with your arms out to the side. Reach your left hand down to touch your right toe while simultaneously lifting your right arm up towards the ceiling. Return to the start position before reaching your right arm down and your left arm up. Repeat 10 times in total, so 5 to each foot. If you can't reach your toe, just reach as far down the shin as you can on each side. Next we will move into some arm circles. Start by standing upright and begin circling your arms backwards until you've done 10 full circles. Once you have finished 10 circles backwards, reverse the direction and complete 10 circles forwards. The remaining exercises will utilise a resistance band. The link to where you can find these on Amazon is included in the description below. Start by standing in the band with your feet a hip width apart. Cross the band over and pull the top of the band up towards you to take up the slack. Slowly step out to the side in one direction for 10 steps, then slowly return in the opposite direction for another 10 steps. Try to keep each step as slow and controlled as possible and do not let the band rush the movement. The next exercise will be the resistance band squat. Stand on the lower part of the band with your feet hip width apart again and bring the top part of the band up to shoulder height. Keeping your hands at shoulder height, try to sit down as slowly as you can before returning back up against the resistance of the band. Imagine you are trying to sit down to a chair, tap your bum to the chair and then come back up again. Continue for 10 slow repetitions. Next we'll move into the resistance band shoulder press. Keep the same start position as the last exercise, where your feet are on the lower part of the band and the top part of the band is at shoulder height. Slowly push your arms up towards the ceiling against the resistance of the band and then gently lower back down again. As you push the arms up, try to keep the body upright and avoid arching backwards. Once again, repeat for 10 nice and controlled repetitions. The next exercise will be the resistance band Romanian Deadlift, or RDL. This time hold either end of the band in each hand and stand on both strands on the band with the feet about hip width apart. Ensure there's an even length either side of each foot. To begin the exercise, stand up tall, then slowly push your bottom backwards and lower your hands down towards the floor. Then drive the hips forwards to bring yourself back up to standing to tension the band again. During the exercise, aim to keep your back straight and keep your weight on your heels so that your shins stay roughly vertical. Try to drive your hips forwards so that you stand up fully in between each repetition. Repeat for 10 repetitions. The final exercise will be the resistance band bent over row. Start in exactly the same way as you did with the previous exercise, standing on both strands of the band with an even length either side of your feet. In the same way as you did with the Romanian deadlift, bend over so that your hands are level with your knees. Slowly pull up against the resistance of the band by aiming to point your elbows towards the ceiling. Then slowly lower again against the resistance of the band. Aim to keep your back still and straight throughout the movement. Repeat for 10 slow, controlled repetitions. All the details of how you can incorporate these exercises into your workout program can be found in the Never Too Old to Lift ebook. Just go to nevertooldtolift.com/ebook. Please like this video if you found it useful, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions.